to Varvid.
Hi, this is Aaron Booker with Varvid.com. I'm here with Tom.
McGee.
Yep, Tom McGee.
With the Smart Technology Group out of St. Louis, Missouri.
What are some of the things that you're doing in this space? I know you do quite a bit with VoIP, don't you?
That's correct. I've been working with Harry. We were down at IT Expo down in Miami Beach last January. We're doing some response point. Also doing some stuff with mobility, with the Windows Mobile, BlackBerry in the VoIP space.
I know that Harry's gotten really interested in VoIP and SIP and all of these different acronyms that we use in our industry, and you're really helping partners too, aren't you?
That's correct. One of the things we're finding in the VoIP space is that a lot of these partners come from a server background, so they're already networked. But in the VoIP space, there's a lot of telephony guys that are trying to come back in their industry, and they have no idea about networking, routers. And where most of us, that's something we grew up with the servers, just switches and routers. The telephony guys just knew a 66 block and 4 pairs, and that's all they knew how to punch down. And they would do the setup of the phone auto attendance, and that's what they know. So they don't know how to play with us. But it's good for us to actually go back and partner with some of the telephony guys because they know the switch room, they know how stuff was put. That's where we don't have a lot of expertise. We knew what a router, the switches for us, and a networking. But I've had other partners go in with a response point system and actually blow up an AT&T circuit that the AT&T guys have to come out, and it's like, who was in here? It was a Microsoft partner. We were trying to do a response point. So that doesn't look real good in the VoIP space. So that's where we would partner with the telco partner and have him help us know the lay of the land of that switch room and the telephone room. And that's where, when we're working with the partners, is explain to them, you could be a good server platform person who sees the attractiveness of response point, but you have to be a little cautious, not just to try to come in and sell a VoIP system without knowing that you need to know some of that telephony background to do that. No different than the telephony guy who's trying to set up a VoIP system that he does not understand anything about those routers and gateways, and the whole idea that you still have to have a VoIP partner for the IP traffic, so you can't just plug a wire into it and think that you've got telephone connectivity. There's another whole network for telephony type things. So.
What you do some speaking at conferences and that sort of thing?
Yeah, fortunately we were able to. Harry had us in SMB Nation East in New Jersey this last spring, and we had a nice audience. We had some guys from Windows Mobile, from Microsoft, BlackBerry was there, and we had a good panel discussion that got a little heated, and it's a war story. If you're a BlackBerry person, a Windows Mobile, a Palm, iPhone, we're an Apple partner too, so there's a lot of people that love iPhone, and there's people that hate the iPhone. There's people that love Windows
It gets
Mobile.
to be religious, doesn't it? Just
very,
like
very
all
much,
things
right.
in our industry.
So Harry had to be the referee for a little bit during that session, but it was a good session with him. Yeah.
Good. Well, I look forward to running into you at more events.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Aaron Booker from Varvid.com.